Want to make me the villain, then that's what it'll be. If that moment makes me the villain, then so be it.
Y'all, this right here is where everything changed. This is the exact moment Destiny stopped being quiet and started making moves. For months, she kept her cool, stayed calm, and tried to keep the peace. But now, she's done. She's finished protecting LaTisha Scott. And not only did she speak up, she came with receipts, voice recordings, messages, private chats, and the wildest part? She says this is just the beginning.
I'm with the king. I'm nervous. Let's go.
People have been asking, what happened to Destiny? Where is Destiny? We haven't seen Destiny on this season.
Well, you know, you had fired me at the reunion, so you were about to lose your job. You were about to.
You think I singled you out and not go hard on other cast members?
Absolutely. I was in the hot seat.
Because you deserve to be in the hot seat.
Oh.
Where do you things stand right now between you and Melody?
If I could break the fourth wall, to be honest with you, that relationship was sacrificed for a storyline for TV.
Did you feel like Kimmy was hard on you too at the reunion? She made the comment that you don't share, you don't give anything, and that it is frustrating.
I challenge that back to her, because realistically, what do we really know about Kimmy?
Do you feel like there's some cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville who are giving the real story?
Well,
In one of the clips, Destiny says, straight up, if LaTisha keeps lying to everybody, I swear the truth is going everywhere, every platform. That's not a warning. That's a full-on promise. Now, let's not forget who Destiny was. She used to ride hard for LaTisha. She stood by her in interviews, defended her on screen and off, and stayed loyal no matter what people said. But now, she's ready to expose every secret LaTisha thought was buried. So what's in these recordings?
I think it started with the coffee shop scene, the ambush of being called a liar, and then this whole narrative and storyline of me talking about her behind closed doors. And then, you know, the social media stuff. It just was a culmination of a lot of things during a time in my life where it was like, I don't need nothing else, especially when it's not even real.
According to people behind the scenes, it's the stuff the producers never wanted the public to hear. We're talking about lies told on purpose about other cast members, secret alliances, shady deals, all the things that helped shape the drama we saw on screen, but behind closed doors. And Destiny? She's just getting started. She claims she has even more proof. Stuff she held back on purpose. Deleted texts, private DMs, voice notes that no one ever expected would leave her phone. The kind of receipts that don't just create drama, they ruin reputations. This ain't about catfights or TV storylines anymore. This is about real betrayal, manipulation, survival. Because in a world where everybody's smiling for the cameras, there's always something going on in the background. With Destiny now revealing the truth, the entire show could be in trouble. But here's the thing, it didn't come out of nowhere. Let's go back a little. After last season's chaos, Destiny kind of vanished. Fans were the first to notice. They pointed out how she stopped liking LaTisha's posts, stopped sharing show clips, and even unfollowed some cast members.
Pain is yours, and you bring it up and then you lash out.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. You're very passive aggressive with her, and then you know she's gonna react. So then it turns into the same.
What show's gonna react? What y'all say?
Then came the mysterious captions. She posted things like, some people play the victim to avoid responsibility. Silence isn't weakness, it's protection. That's when people started whispering, something's not right. LaTisha, on the other hand, acted like nothing had changed. She kept showing up for press events and smiling for pictures. But Destiny? She was gone. She skipped important cast outings and, from what insiders say, refused to film certain scenes. Behind the scenes, it got messy. Apparently, something serious happened during filming. A full-on confrontation. Destiny walked off set.
Audible enough for me to hear it, so in the moment, that was my reality. So no, I don't regret saying that.
And it wasn't just an argument, it was personal. Rumors of betrayal and backstabbing were flying. LaTisha later brushed it off in an interview, called it a simple misunderstanding. But fans weren't buying it. Their friendship went from tight to tense real quick. Then came the leaks. The first voice note that hit the internet was short but powerful. You could hear it in Destiny's voice. She wasn't yelling. She wasn't angry. She was calm, but there was pain. She said, "I've kept quiet long enough. People think I'm bitter or jealous, but they don't know what LaTisha really did. She used me to get where she is today." That line hit like a bomb. People were shocked. For years, LaTisha was seen as the good one, the calm one, the peacemaker, the classy wife who stayed out of the mess. But Destiny was flipping the script. She claimed LaTisha fed lies to the producers about Destiny's divorce, her money problems, and even about whether she was camera ready. Worse, Destiny says, LaTisha acted innocent while smiling in her face, pretending she had no idea what was going on. But behind the scenes, she was setting Destiny up the whole time. And these weren't just angry rants. These were carefully recorded voice notes. Destiny had been documenting everything for months. Then, she dropped even more. Destiny started releasing proof that made people question everything about LaTisha. In one viral voice note, Destiny said, "LaTisha is not the victim. She's the quiet manipulator." That one sentence had the internet on fire. Fans rushed back to watch old episodes, looking for clues. They saw all the shady looks, fake hugs, and subtle comments LaTisha made. People started realizing maybe she wasn't as innocent as she pretended to be. One fan tweeted, "Now that Destiny's telling her truth, LaTisha's fake smiles make sense. She's been playing us all." Another added, "LaTisha gaslighted the whole cast while acting like she was above the drama." Destiny's recordings changed everything. Even LaTisha's loyal fans started having doubts. These voice notes didn't sound fake. They didn't sound like someone just trying to get attention. They sounded like a woman who'd been hurt and was finally done staying quiet. But y'all, it didn't stop there. The biggest twist came when Destiny started calling out other cast members by name. She said LaTisha wasn't just talking behind people's backs, she was trying to get them fired. Destiny claimed LaTisha edited video clips to make certain people look bad, then sent those clips to the producers. She made others look crazy or unstable just to make herself look good. And get this, Destiny says LaTisha even told her not to be friends with Melody Holt. LaTisha said Melody was messy and dangerous. But Destiny now believes that wasn't about protecting her. It was about control. LaTisha didn't want Destiny to team up with Melody because that would have exposed the truth faster. Destiny also claimed that LaTisha acted like a secret producer. She told people what to say, who to run into on camera, and when to fake making up with someone. All to create a story that made her look clean, while others took the fall. Destiny didn't just talk. She had screenshots, texts, even messages from behind-the-scenes breaks. One cast member was told not to talk about their personal life until LaTisha approved it, just so she could control the flow of the season. This wasn't just messy. It was manipulation on a whole new level. And just when it seemed like it couldn't get worse, Destiny dropped another bomb. At the end of a final voice note, Destiny said, "If LaTisha keeps lying, I swear the truth will hit every platform." That one sentence flipped everything again. Because if all this is just the start, what's left could be explosive. Sources say Destiny has been collecting receipts for months. Whole conversations, long text threads, deleted Instagram messages, WhatsApp audios, even videos taken at filming events. Some allegedly show LaTisha making secret deals and turning cast members against each other. And here's the kicker: Destiny might not be alone. Remember Melody Holt? She's been quiet through all this, but fans noticed she liked a tweet supporting Destiny. It was just one little click, but it said everything. People think Melody might be ready to stand with Destiny now that the truth is coming out. Imagine that. Destiny and Melody back on the same side. That would change the entire dynamic. And we're not just talking about drama. This might change the future of the whole show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because now the network is freaking out. Destiny's voice notes didn't just expose LaTisha, they exposed how the show is made. People are saying the cast was pushed into fake storylines. that real friendships were broken just to keep things interesting for the cameras, that some arguments were staged, and now cast contracts are under review. Legal problems might be coming, because nobody wants to be part of a scandal where the footage was fake and real people got hurt. Meanwhile, Destiny's playing this smart. She's not going live and screaming. She's not giving everything away at once. She's letting the clips speak for her. And it's working. Bloggers are calling. Podcasts are begging for interviews. Her comment section is full of support. And now, word on the street is Destiny might be getting her own spin-off. Something raw. Something unfiltered. Her side of the story told her way. She went from being pushed out of scenes to now holding all the power. And if you think this is wild, Destiny might still be holding back the darkest stuff. This whole situation is more than just gossip. It's a mirror into what really happens when friendship meets fame, especially for Black women in reality TV. The glam, the drama, the quotes, it's all just one side. Behind it, there's pressure, pain, control, and real consequences. Destiny's receipts pulled back the curtain. And now everyone's asking, who's really in control here? Was LaTisha running the game all along? Or were producers using both Destiny and LaTisha to boost ratings? One thing's for sure, Destiny didn't just snap. She planned this. She waited. She gathered proof. And when she spoke, she did it with purpose. This isn't about clout. It might be about power, about truth, about healing, maybe even about giving voice to others who felt used and ignored. So now it's on y'all. What do you think? Is Destiny telling the real story or just trying to stay relevant? Is LaTisha the mastermind, or is she being set up? And most importantly, what do you think Destiny hasn't revealed yet? Let's talk about it in the comments below. And don't forget, if Destiny drops more proof, you know we'll be breaking it all down right here. So hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because this story, it's just getting started.